The big one?
Yeah.
Well,
this one right here, it'll have a multicam view, so you'll be able to see it.
well, I just, I mean, that part should be super set up. Outputs of, what do you mean?
If you want that third monitor, you might not have enough outputs.
No, we just need the switcher, or the splitter, is how we do it. Oh, wait, okay, let me get the controller all set up first. Okay, so it's just the big one, like right here. I might need to grab my glasses as well.
Yeah, but like whenever we switch, it'll just switch to the other one.
Oh, well then, when you're doing main cam, I won't be able to see anything. So yes, I will be getting the other one.
Yeah, because I don't know how I switched it.
That's okay, I'd rather have that be the switcher one, and then we can see it here. Is there a standard MPL computer? No, I'm pretty sure what happened with that is I had it next to the computer last night, and then this morning while I was packing up, I was like, loose wire, let me put it, let me just get organized.
Well, thank you so much for sitting on this couch with me. I'm excited to play with this.
Yeah. I figured I wouldn't even need to, this is the best way to do it. Do you have a signal now? Cool, so then this should work perfect. Let me grab that monitor. Do you have the time?
I have the switch.
Yeah. I don't use Max, but is there an equivalent of sound settings on Mac? Oh wait, the witch sound. If we just leave it in, we can. I'm sure we can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
All right.
And then I transferred to Loris in Iowa. Oh shit, yeah, okay.
Good morning and welcome to DT Sports coverage of the Mountain Premier League. Today's game between Folsom Black wearing white and Black Lions Babondo wearing black. It's a beautiful day here at Fairview High School. Game has just got underway. Babondo will be playing from right to left. Lovely little through ball. That was Ndola, and that's a great crossfield ball. Squared right across the center of the box. Picked up on the far side and cleared away by Folsom. Very quick opening. Black Lions casually pushing the ball around at the back, and then sudden lightning strike. Great switch of play. That ball pushes harmlessly through to Folsom Black's goalkeeper, Alexander Freeling. Janimbi seeing a lot of the ball in the early part of the game, wearing number 13 for Black. That ball has gone out of play on the far side. Ball comes in on that far side. It will come all the way across to the near side for Rose. Ross, sorry. That is onside, just a little bit too long.
Good run, Ollie. Good run.
We don't need to press, just slide. You can step there, just step there, just touch.
Just to make a quick excuse for myself, I am at pitch level, so it is really, really difficult for me to get a sense of what exactly is going on as plays build. It's also hard for me to see numbers of pretty much anybody unless they're right up close to me. So that is pushed through into space, and that's a great run. Oh, well defended. That was a great opportunity for Ryan Dubé there. Dubé. I'm being corrected from the stands. Dubé, Ryan Dubé. I am in Colorado, so I guess the marijuana reference is okay. Hopefully we are getting a better view of the game. My DT Sports Tech crew is busy setting up the camera to give a much more elevated view of the game, so people watching online can see a lot more of what's going on than I can. That is well picked off. That is Watambila striding forward from the back, wearing number 4 here. Oh, he's got it back. Oh, well out by the goalkeeper. Fumbled it a little bit. Ball wide to Ndola now. That might be a little confusing to some of you watching. We have 3 Ndolas on the field. Slowing the pace of the game down a little bit. This is what Black Lions do really, really well. Oh, and that is just a tremendous strike. Oh my goodness, from out of nothing. That was Kalindo on the right wing. Lovely little chip forward, just beat the outside defender. Ball bounced once, and Kalindo absolutely torched that with his right foot into the far corner, beating a diving Freeling, unable to even get a hand on it. So Folsom will have to regroup a little bit. That was a little unlucky as the forward had checked too. It didn't turn around and check back again. Little clip there by Folsom Black in the midfield. That's Watambila playing it forward. Nice piece of dribbling. That was Zaliwa Ndola, wearing number 7. Some nice quick feet. Folsom will try and build through the middle. Picked off Ndola, who will let fly. Junior on the ball, wearing number 8. That will be a foul. Gerard Ndolo making his way down the line wearing number 12. Keeper well out, well claimed. Good solid hands. He's looking to get the ball long. It's 2-on-2 at the back, and it's flicked on. Third defender gets back and does the right thing. Just puts it into touch so that his team can now regroup defensively. Lots of signs of Folsom's intent. Try and isolate Black defenders one-on-one and try and beat them for pace. They've definitely got the height to be able to do that. That's some good one-touch stuff. Ross will play it back and into the midfield, lots of space. There's the little clip through again, isolating one-on-one. Gerard Ndolo getting back, but there's a good little ball. Oh, he's round the keeper, and it's in, and that's 2-0. Very, very swift break. Lovely little ball into the 18. I think the keeper was caught a little bit in two minds about whether he was going to come or not. And by the time he made his commitment, it was a second too late. Freeling just left himself kind of stranded. That's a good ball. Wobshaw puts the ball down quickly, but we'll leave it for Hugo Ross. Dubé goes wide. High into the blue skies over Fairview. And again, Black has got it going forward, using the speed. That will be out for a goal kick. Folsom will try and build again out of the back. That's well played. Here's Wobshaw. Getting it back again is number 23. That's Halenza, sorry. Ndolo pushes it forward. That's a ball into space, but no one in Black there to collect it. There's a lack of width from Folsom. Their outside forwards are pinching in, and I think that's really playing into the hands of the Black Lions, who are able to cover things pretty easily. And Ndolo again looking wide. And that's the same attempt that we saw earlier in the game. this time without the same outcome. That little ball with the cutting inside with the right foot over the top of the defenders. Looking for the winger to smack one in with his right foot. Ginimbley, that is, on the far side, wearing 13. Oh, and that's horribly played with the feet by the goalkeeper. And that's out for a Black Lions throw. Heads up, heads up. Sorry, that was the ball coming across, aimed at the camera. Junior lays it inside for Watambila. Gaspard wins it back. Here's Watambila again. Andola. Oh, that's a nasty one on the shins for Wobschall. Hugo Ross will take the free kick. And that's headed clear. So it will be a throw on this near side. Hugo Ross takes it. Wobschall with a bit of a miss kick. He will get it back though. Battling up front, closing down but unable to make anything of it. Ball will go out for a Black throw. Oh, that was a good opportunity there. Not quite being able to find that through ball was Becker. Referee has given, assistant referee on this near side as his flag up for offside. Hopefully, if you are watching this game this morning, you'll get an understanding of why this particular field is at Fairview, because it is quite a fair view as we sit here looking west at the Flatirons. Oh, that was dangerous. Good, a little flick on it by the defender, took it over the top of his own man. There were a couple of Black Lions sitting in wait, but fortunately for Folsom, they were able to clear the ball out onto that far side. And once again cleared into touch for those of you that are rugby fans. I'm assuming he gave that for handball. And it will allow Folsom to clear their lines. Here's Wobschall. Played his own man into a little bit of trouble there, but it fell nicely. There's the width I was talking about. That's what they need to do a little more. Push the ball across the field, stretch the defenders, make them have to work to mark rather than pinching in and allowing the Lions to be able to crowd everybody out. That's Hugo Ross wearing 74. Alenza, he's done a lot of good work in the center of midfield. He's worked really hard to get the ball and try and create opportunities. That should be handball. I think the defender was a little fortunate there not to get a yellow card. It looked pretty intentional as he was preventing the ball being played across. There were a couple of white shirts making their way into the offensive third of the field. Oh, that was a good ball in there, nice and early. Oh, that's a good shot. First real attacking opportunity created by Folsom, picking up the pass and shooting from about 25 yards out. Sailed high over the bar, but that's much, much better. Black Lions will build out of the back. They really do a nice job of figuring out. This is where you run into problems with Black Lions. They have so much pace. So much pace. Now, when they do strike out of the back, it is really, really tough. They're very quick to get on the ball, to put the press on. Catch you in possession and they break. Nice stiff arm there, holding off his defender. Oh, that was horrible. That was not a good challenge at all. Manuel can throw his hand down as if it wasn't a big deal, but that was not a good challenge. Actually, that might have been Junior wearing number 8. As I said, the difficulty of seeing numbers at field level is... There he was again, and that's his second in a row right there. Little shove in the back on Dubé. Dubé's height is causing a lot of problems for Lions at the back. He's flicked a couple of good balls on. Right there he was ready to get up and win the header again, but a little nudge in the back from Junior has left Folsom with a Free kick probably, and again, I'm judging from field level, probably close to 30 yards out, but dead center.
Right there, right there.
Malara in the Lions goal, barking out instructions. It will be Halenze, it looks like, with the right foot. There it is, right into the wall. He'll hit it a second time, but it goes well wide. That will be a goal kick. Referee with a quick check of the watch. Well up by the defender. Lenza again, that's a good ball. Oh, he did so well, and then that was just a weak pass. He's won it back though. Oliver Holzman. That's well cut out. Good turn. First time we've really had a... Oh, that will go out and that will be a Black throw. I was about to say that's the first real sign we've seen of assured possession by Folsom. No foul given. Wobschall, to be fair, hit him pretty hard in the chest. That was not the nicest of challenges. Big switches onto this near side if they can find it. That's all ball. Well cut out by Watambila. And again, you see that long ball over the top. This time a little bit too far and it goes out for a throw. So Liwi Ndola, wearing number 7 on this side, asking why on earth the ball wasn't played to this side instead of hoofing it down that right wing. That being said, hoofing it down the right wing has been effective. Created one goal and one good opportunity. This is attacking with pace. Dubé has gone by the defender. He's done really well to try and get it on his right foot. That's well tackled. Hit with the left. And Wobschall, who put the rebound in, has been given offside. He got in just a little quick on the shot. That's well tackled. Well tackled indeed. Wobschall will leave it. Halenza. And again, we're looking too much down the middle. There really is no width from this Folsom team. They're pinching in way too much. Gerard Ndola to Saliwa. That was Junior pushing it inside. Mandola again, he's one-on-one, and he's turned his player inside out and run straight into trouble. Halenza did a nice job of just avoiding the challenge. See, there's that diagonal run from the outside back. He's leaving plenty of space behind him, and no one's filling it. Quick chat with the fans sitting behind me. I heard it, his own teammates calling him Doobie, but it is actually Dubé. His parents have told me so. All right, the free kick from the halfway line. Nice and high into the box. Oh, Halenza a little unlucky. Good challenge made. Unable to keep his shot down. But we are seeing Folsom play much, much better. The first 10, 15 minutes, they created one opportunity from a corner kick and then gave up 2 quick goals. But it seems like they've settled down a little bit now and are looking a lot more threatening. Janimbili brings the ball down from the goal kick, and he's just run by his defender, but he was also run out of space. Freeling will push the ball out. Folsom will try and build from the back. That's some nice composure on the ball. Halenza in tons of space. Gives it wide. Wobschall checks in. That's a smart throw. I don't think there was any malice involved in the challenge. It was a foul.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep fighting.
Janimbali, who's been playing on the right wing, dropped back into midfield now. Once more, a free kick from about halfway. Dubé brings it down with his shoulder, tries to flick it inside, but it is cleared out. And we'll see how fast. It's great acceleration and a good tackle. That is well challenged. It's going to leave a nasty little burn on his legs as he went to ground for the Folsom defender. Salinas Areola on the far side, who's been tormented by the outside players for Black Lions. I think this, if I'm right, this should be the first corner kick for the Black Lions. See how Folsom defend it. And the referee blows for a push in the back, I'm assuming. And Folsom will be able to clear their lines. Nola with the bring down. Back inside. There's that same little chip to the far side. Good defending. Freeling will punch it long this time. Little flick, keeper's come early when he's been beaten. And then the shot is scuffed horribly. Although the referee has signaled for a corner kick. So the defender or the goalkeeper must have got a hand or something on it to prevent it going in. It looked to me like the shot was not even goal bound as it went wide. Black Lions forward, waiting for the ball boy to retrieve the ball on his behalf, and the ball boy was wearing yellow and has a whistle. Floated in and straight out. Coach will not be happy with that. Just a wasted opportunity. Anytime a corner doesn't get into the 18-yard box. Freeling will punch it out and over the head of his defender. Poorly controlled there by Junior. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Yep. Again, and that's the third or fourth time Junior has made a pretty bad challenge and objected to it. He's going to need to be careful. He might find himself with a second yellow. Good overlapping run, but again, punching it down the middle instead of using the man running into space. Ndola here. Oh, well stepped. That was well done by the defender. No, that's no foul. Halenza will win it back. This is Junior. Gets it back. Looks to switch the play. Ndola. Great run down the outside by the fullback. Oh, well in. That was a lovely cross. Ndola looking to go down the left wing, flick it in with his right. But Wobschall coming back from forward position to help his defense out. Apparently it's commentator's curse, because as soon as I said Folsom seemed to be getting back into the game and getting some possession and moving the ball really well, ever since that point, the Lions have dominated the game. This is their third corner in like the last 7 or 8 minutes. Floated in much more effectively that time, but well out by Halenza. That's not such a good cross and cleared away nice and high. Dubé will chase it down. Dubé complaining about the challenge, but it did look like he pulled the arm just a little bit to prevent Gerard Ndola from gaining control. So it will be Manuel will take this free kick and he'll push it up. That's Ndola. Through ball picked off. That's a dangerous pass. Need to get it out. Here we go. Here's Dubé. Wobschall. Has he got the pace to get there? He does. He will take a shot and right into the arms of Malara, the goalkeeper, but that was a lovely break. That's more like it from the Folsom Black team. The width provided and the change of direction is what you want. So it will be a throw in on the far side. Oh, it will be a foul throw. Picking up his feet, referee says. That's better. That's a bad pass out of the back. Fortunately, Folsom was able to pick it up, pick off the through ball. I'm going to go with a little more lucky than good, as Wobschall now attacks down the right. Little flick in, well defended. And hoofed clear, and this could be real trouble because as I said, could be a lot of trouble. As Ndola gets in behind the defense just on sheer speed alone and manages to slip it past the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. Holenza will now bring it forward. Ndola. Dubé gets back to win the ball. Good cut inside, hit with the right foot, right to the goalkeeper. Good piece of tackling back. Two quick turnovers there as people got stuck in well. Nice step by Gerard Ndola. And again, look at the pace, but this time he's picked off. Smart ball to Wobschall. Going again. Does he have the pace to get there? Yes, oh no. Ndola, and again they're looking for that long ball down the right wing. Ginnimbili, one-on-one, trying to go down the outside, will get past his man, but that's well defended. That's a super piece of defensive work. Salinas Ariola, who's been tormented over there, did a fantastic job blocking first the cross and then recovering, getting to his feet and clearing the ball. Out for a throw-in on the far side. And there he is once more, blocking the cross. Giving away a corner this time. He might well have taken one on the nose. That's a better corner from this side. Goalkeeper does really well. Just comes and claims it. And he'll roll it out to this near side. Ganellis will try and pump it long, but it will go out for a Lions throw. Flicked on, but tons of time. No one in the area wearing black. Dubé on the ball again. Young man's worked really, really hard, chased everything he can find. Goalkeeper does a nice job of getting it ball back central and then switching it back in the other direction to keep the pressure off. That ball's going to be too far even for Ginnimbili to get a hold of. Junior will chip the ball through far side. Keeper comes and claims that one this time. No hesitation on that one. Punted long. Dubé will be there. That will be a white throw. White will throw it in. Again, they're looking for that cross-field ball that the Black Lions have been utilizing so well, but they haven't got the width. And that will bring us to halftime. Halftime score here at Fairview High School has Folsom Black 0, even though they're wearing white, and Babondo Black Lions 3. Today's coverage of DT Sports Mountain Premier League is brought to you by Impact Sports Performance. Impact Sports Performance has been the fitness center for athletic performance. They have all the amenities you need to become a faster and stronger athlete. They'll provide you with one of the premier fitness centers in the region, right here in Superior, Colorado. Impact Sports is located in a state-of-the-art facility, Blue Sports Stable. Amenities include indoor turf fieldhouse, team training room, CrossFit box, hard courts, boxing studio, cardio gym, yoga studio, PT, and massage. Also brought to you by ABA Insurance, serving the Boulder area and the state of Colorado for over 50 years. ABA Insurance is locally owned and operated as an independent insurance agency. Like any broker, You let us do the shopping. By SuperSub, SuperSub Custom Apparel. You get a unique custom look for your team with high quality game uniforms, as well as training, travel, and supporters apparel. See how you can take the look of your team or club to the highest level with SuperSub Custom. And by Harmon Sports Group. We love soccer and love connecting players who desire to play at the highest levels with opportunities to play around the world. Harmon Sports Group's success comes from our passion for the game, our commitment to clients, and global connections that allow us to facilitate the pursuit of dreams. Connections come through affinity and compatibility. Since 2015, Harmon Sports Group has successfully put over 50 players into new playing opportunities both domestically and abroad, including professional contracts.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
Was there before, and then I don't know. The monitor's
I would imagine. Alright, give me just 1 second. Oh, they're just one.
Welcome back to the second half of the Mountain Premier League match this afternoon between Folsom Black wearing white and Black Lions wearing black. Score currently is 3-0 Black Lions. Lots and lots of fast breaks. First goal was just a stunner, just an absolute rip from the right wing over the head of the goalkeeper. The other two have been quick breaks, and Black Lions got in behind the defense and rounded the goalkeeper on both occasions. Again, there you see, this is the Black Lions tactic. It's primarily, can you chip it by? Get behind the defense and get yourself in on goal. We're seeing a change of personnel, as it looks like Wobschall, who had been playing as a forward, has moved to left back to try and help out with against the speed that Black Lions have on their right wing. And Dola, there you go. That is that big switch cross-field ball that we were talking about. There are 3 Ndolas on the field.
Thank you. Hang on 1 sec. Keeper.
So if you hear me talking about switching the ball from Ndola to Ndola, that is the reason. That is well picked up. Number 8, Junior, looks like he might have tweaked his hamstring. Signaled to the bench that he's looking for a substitution. Wobschall will throw the ball long. That'll be Dubé's ball.
Now we step.
Malara pushes it wide. This is Watambila hoofing it long. Ndola to Ndola. This is Junior. Gaspard going outside down the line. This is Gaspard. Mishit cross. He apologizes for it. Indeed, Junior will go off. And that looks like number 10, Baptiste, coming on. Freeling with the goal kick. Long ball. That will be a white throw right there at half. Holzman will challenge for it, but it's back to Malara. Baptiste in space in the middle, closed down. And Ndola on that far side. Now he's frequently looked for the clip. That's the pass of a man who has yet to get into the flow of the game. Baptiste apologizing for splitting the two Black Lions players. Wobshaw with the throw. He will get it back. Wobshaw expresses his displeasure with his own play. He just passed the ball straight out of bounds. Manuel will take it. He will find Gaspard. And Black Lions will play it across the back. Manuel again. Once again, Baptiste with a very rusty touch. Wobshaw tries to play it back. That's better from Wobshaw. Pushes it across. Malara will punt this ball long. Oh, and that's a mix-up. That is a mix-up, and fortunately for Folsom, the ball went wide. Defender and the goalkeeper in complete misunderstanding. It will be a goal kick. Wobshaw got there. He realized it was going to be wide. Freeling will hit it long, Dubé underneath it. That is that was so unlucky, so unlucky. Gaspard had made a fantastic run down the right wing. He was found beautifully by Ndola, but the pass was just a little late in getting out there. White will get it back in play. Parmesan with it. Salinas Areola. That's a good ball to Wobshaw. The flag has not gone up. And that will be a goal, but that may be, I'm trying to see who it is that's down inside the goal. The referee's calling for the trainer because that was a very nasty collision with the post. So it's 4-0 now as Ndola tucked that ball in, having rounded the goalkeeper. Again, that amazing speed that they have up front allows them to get in behind the defense. There it is one more time. And Ndola's in behind again. Keeper stayed on his line that time and makes a good save. Blocks out the cross. That's well picked off. Still in, but he's off the field, and that was a little iffy there. Becker came off the field and slipped. Gaspard inside. This is Baptiste. He will look to switch the play. Becker will clear it. But Ndola showing his speed. Baptiste back to Ndola. That will come back off the head of a defender, and the goalkeeper comes out to claim it. Parmesan will pick it up at the center of the defense. Hugo Ross. Keeper well off his line this time, picks up the through ball. Canales, very calm under pressure, does a nice job. Here's Salinas Areola. He needs to see the big switch. Sun in the eyes of the Folsom player as he, Halenza it was that was trying to win the ball. Gaspard again making a run down the outside. Here's Ndola. Gets a shot away. Oh, and that's found the corner. Keeper got his hands to it, but too much on it. Ndola has scored to make it 5. much younger Folsom Black team is struggling out here against the size, speed and experience of the Black Lions. Halenza. Hugo Ross will try and chip it down the line. That is Dubé. Well, he tried to nutmeg the defender. Just couldn't quite pick it up on the other side, but his pressure has won his side a throw. That's a good shot. Right down the middle, easy for the goalkeeper, but it was well constructed. Malara will now bring the ball to the top of the box. Ndola again. Picked off by Salinas Areola. There we go, simple ball to Halenza, who can now bring it forward, forcing the defender to come at him. This is Wobschall floating it in. Spectacular clearance. Baptiste will pull it back. Ndola will get it back again. Drifts past one, but pushes it a little too far. This time for Masambuka. Malara just carefully pushes it out. And the Black Lions will build again. Wobschall chasing back. Forces a mistake by Ndola on that far side. That's a good ball in and a nice one out. This is Salinas Areola. He will push it down the line. That will be one. That's well played. Suckered the defender in, but couldn't quite keep it in play. That was Becker down the outside. I think the defender stood on his foot. Looks like Folsom Black is going to have to play with 10 for the time being, as Becker is sitting on the ground off the field. There's nobody on the bench for Folsom, so they will have to now play with 10. And when you're down 5-0 and it's a hot day and you're playing down a man as well. Dubé. That's better. Again, there are stretches of the game where Folsom looks very assured on the ball, but unfortunately those times have been few and far between. I'm looking over to my left and Becker's taken his shoe off and is hobbling pretty badly. Dubé tries to flick it on. Manuel able to clear it. cross. Looking for Wobschall. Keeper tries to hurdle it, it clips him. That will be a corner kick for Folsom. See if they can make use of this offensive opportunity. They've definitely got height in there with Dubé in particular. That will be a second corner kick as Black heads it clear at the near post. Manuel is being very sporting and playing ball boy. In swinging corner kick, taken short instead. And that was a good strike. That was a very good strike. That was Moran at the top of the box, completely unmarked. And there will be a substitution for the Black Lions. I'm trying to see who's going off and who's coming on. Seven off, that will be Ndola. And oh, 7 drifted, it was just number 12. That will be the other Ndola, Gerard Ndola, going off. I unfortunately don't have eyes on what number came on. Lovely switch of play. This is Baptiste. Sorry, this is Gaspard wearing 3. Ndola cutting inside. Dubé wins the ball. But he's up here by himself. He's looking for help. Ball was played down the line for Holzman, back for the goalkeeper. This will be Janimbili, wearing 13, bringing it forward. Oh, and that was a good challenge by Halenza. Who tries to do a lot with his feet, made it look very pretty and then stumbled over the ball. Ball back in play with Manuel. Black looks content to maintain possession with a 5-goal lead and playing against 10. Well, back by Halenza. He's worked his socks off today as the number 23 for Folsom. as the day heats up, starts to sap more and more strength out of you. Ball out here for Ndola, and he's back in again behind the defenders. Fires the ball across the face of the goal. Just a little bit outside. But again, that speed up front provides so much attacking capability for the Black Lions. It's the second time I've watched them play, and that speed, something you can't coach. Just a fantastic weapon. Freeling will once more push it long. Flicked on by Wobschall. This is Gaspard. Ball inside for Manuel, but it was loose. Halenza. Gonzalez was slow, didn't even move to the ball. This is Salinas Areola, Gonzalez. Well won by Dubé. Long ball down the line. He is onside, but Holzman unable to catch up with that one as it curled out of bounds. Dubé does really well. Holzman there, in behind Wobschall, unfortunately. Parmesan drops it back to Freeling, who gives it right back to him. Switch of fields is on. Halenza with a poor first touch. And Black will attack once more. Ndola. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness gracious me. He should hang his head in shame, because that was 7, maybe 8 yards out with the goal yawning. And somehow the ball went high and wide. Simple side foot shot puts it in the back. Colindo should have done so much better there. Freeling looking. Holzman leaves it a little over the head of Dubé. Ndola will pick it up on that far side. Well collected by Parmesan. Dubé looking to get in behind. Picked off by Watambila. Parmesan looks through the middle. Well turned. The ball is on. Well done, Gonzalez, down the line. Tries to cut inside, but well tackled. Gonzalez with a big handful of Gaspard's shirt. be a free kick for the shirt pulled by Canales. Manuel will find Watambila. Keeper will collect that one. Masumbuko unable to collect. He will challenge the keeper. It will be Holzman who picks that up. Canales stops short. Ball inside for Halenza. Wobschall. For a team with 10 men, there are times when white looks really good, or that's well back. Again, the speed of some of the players wearing black is just too much. It will be a corner kick though. Canales right on the line with the goalkeeper, who nips around him. Oh, and coming in late at the far post was Dubé. Unable to direct the ball goalwards. Throws his head back. Knows that was an opportunity. At this point, maybe consolation, but a goal matters. Malera will put the ball back in play. This is Ginimbali. To Gaspard. Ginimbili again, that was a muffed kick. This is Baptiste. And again, we're looking at the speed. This is Ndola. Great switch of play. And now it's almost like Black are teasing as they possess the ball around the 18. Gaspard will try one. And that was definitely a defender's shot. White have the ball back in play on the far side as they will look to try and build. Big hoof. Parmeshwan loses it out to Ndola. That will be a goal kick. Again, defenders and goalkeeper getting their communication mixed up. Not sure whether to go for it, leave it, collect it. Freeling will punch it long. Dubé will flick it on. That's Wobschall who's found it. Halenza will pick it up. He will try and dribble through. And it will be cleared with Ndola on the other side, and he will go round the outside. That will be a foul. I don't know whether the referee's going to give a foul or whether he's going to give obstruction. But either way, the defender was leaning on Ndola, knowing he didn't have the pace to keep up. And it gave his centre-back time to get across, and as a result, Referee, who tried to play the advantage, gives the free kick. Baptiste. Here is Gaspard and Dola. That's a simple one. Galindo trying to make up for the muff earlier, gets one on target. That is a tremendous punt. But unfortunately, no one in white able to catch on to the end of it. Bealey. Galindo with a good ball. This time offside. Masambuco went a little early. Halenza, Ganales, Halenza again. That's going to be a corner kick. Holzman had got in behind the defenders, but I think had he collected it, he would have probably been offside. Ross comes across here to take the corner kick. Again, the smart target is Dubé. He's got the height and the touch. Instead, the ball goes right across the face of the goal. Nobody touches it, and it is out for a goal kick. There will be a Black substitution. Coming on for the Lions. Oh, he's still got his penny on. That's why I can't see his number. Galindo looks like he's going off. Way will be on, wearing number 16. This is Baptiste turning in the middle of midfield. Halenza wins it back again. Weaves nicely outside. Puts a shot on goal. That was well played. Halenza will win that ball again, and it will be out for a white throw. About 10 minutes for White to try and get at least one goal. There are lots and lots of tired bodies on this field. The heat of the day has definitely set in, and we're seeing a lot of short grabbing as Holzman will win that ball. We'll drop it back to Halenza. Now this is going to be just fisted off the head of Dubé. He was in. Don't know if he realized how far back the keeper was going to backpedal. He could well have challenged that. The Black Lions goalkeeper is not the tallest of players. That will be a Black throw. Holzman wins that. Dubé will go in. Gaspard will keep it in. I took a quick gander at the linesman and he kept his flag firmly down. Ndola will get the ball on the far side. This is Ndola again, number 18, and he's in on goal once more. He will lay the ball across. And Masumbuko has missed an open goal. And there are howls of derision on the far side from his own bench. With a 5-goal lead, you can afford to miss those, but I have a feeling he is going to struggle to live that one down at practice next week. And Dolo laid it on a plate. Freeling will wave his defenders forward and kick it long. It's going to go, it's going to go over the top, and unfortunately Dubé mishit that one. He tried to bring it down and it bounced off his foot to the defender. Well cut out by Parmeshwaran. That was a good turn by Salinas Ariola. Halenza committing the foul there. That will be a rolling ball. Manuel will push it down the line. Ndola will have it. Baptiste. Long switch to Gaspard. This time it's offside. Masumbuku coming back from an offside position. Freeling waving to his forwards, showing them where he's going to put it. Instead he brings it short. Canales. Gaspard back to win the ball. Ross made a nice little run, but energy sapped from the young man with 5 minutes to go, unable to sprint forward. Canales, Dubé has floated away to the far post. Made a good run. Wobschall. Oh, that was well played. Suckered the player, Masumbuko, into the challenge and got clipped. That's going to be too much. Little unfortunate. Idea was right. Execution not where it needed to be. That will be a corner kick. Again, Halenza putting on the pressure, doing his very best to keep his side in this. Once again, no one in a white shirt able to get a head on the ball. Here's Ndola, and he's going to go. Does he have the pace? Correct answer is not this time. Wobshaw played him really, really well. The goalkeeper, however, has just given the ball away in the center of midfield, and fortunately for him, Ross is there to win it back. This is Ndola. He will look to push it forward once more to his namesake. That's a good tackle. There was nothing wrong with that at all. Referee indicates the same. Salinas Areola. And he will throw it forward. Oh, and that's a super save. Dubé did really, really well. Got it on his weaker left foot, but got away a good shot. And Malara was equal to it. It will be a corner kick on. I guess at this point anyone will do. Dubé gets a good cross in. Salinas with a good turn. Sorry, that was Holzman with the turn. That's a long throw, well held, the goalkeeper. And that will be the last action of the game. Final score here at beautiful Fairview High School. Babondo Black Lions 5, Folsom Black 0. This is Keith Mainland with DT Sports for the Mountain Premier League. Brought to you once more by Harmon Sports Group. We love soccer and connecting players who desire to play at the highest level with opportunities all over the world. By Impact Sports Performance. Impact Sports Performance has been the fitness center for athletic performance for you to become a faster, stronger athlete. Right here in Superior, Colorado, in the Blue Sports Stable. By ABA Insurance, serving the Boulder area and the state of Colorado for over 50 years. ABA Insurance, locally owned and operated, specializing in auto, home, flood, health, life. You name the insurance, we can find it. And by SuperSub Custom Apparel, a truly unique custom look for your team with high quality game uniforms, training, travel, and supporter apparel. See how you can take the look of your team to the highest level with SuperSub Custom. That will do it from me, Keith Mainland, here at Fairview High School. We look forward to your joining us next week, Saturday and Sunday. There will be more games from the Mountain Premier League. Thank you. Have a good day.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. hands-off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.